What is the worst thing you've done to your skin?
Hyram, let me tell you, I've done it all. Anything that is damaging to the skin, I've most likely done it. But let me just start off with the things I remember. See this? 70% rubbing alcohol? I would put that shit on my face every night as a toner. And before you ask, yes, it burned, but I felt like that was burning the bumps and getting rid of all the impurities that I had. Another thing I would do, I would pick every single pimple and pick the pus out of a pimple, and it would turn into a scab, but I didn't care because I thought that was more manageable than a pimple because I could just put makeup over a scab versus a bump. You can't put makeup over that. That's the thing I was thinking about. I have fallen asleep with the Indian healing clay mask on my face like for hours, and then when I wake up and try to take it off, my skin is red, and I'm brown skin, so for me to get red, it takes a lot. I would wash my face with this every night, which is the Dr. Bonner soap, and this is what you can use to wash your laundry and mop your floor.
I want to talk about what an ingredient list does and doesn't tell you. While an ingredient list can sometimes look like gibberish and sometimes be a little overwhelming, it does give a good amount of information to help guide us in purchasing a product, but doesn't tell us everything about a product. And it's important to know what it does tell you and what it doesn't tell you so that you're not misinformed. It does not tell you about the quality of the ingredients. While this may seem like a lot of information, trust, there is so much more information about each of these specific ingredients. Things like where the ingredient is from, how it's sourced, the quality of sourcing, the quality of the plant, if it's sustainable. Not every ingredient is equal. And an ingredient list won't be able to tell you about the premium quality or poor quality of an ingredient, which is why it's really important that you find brands that you trust who go above and beyond what the industry is doing in terms of sourcing quality and standards. Go watch my video that I've done for Biossance on Clean Academy. I deep dive even more into reading ingredient lists. What is the worst thing you've done to your skin?
When I was 11, I had my first blackhead. And this was before there was a big, skincare community. Don't judge me! Anyways, I got this blackhead and I was so confused what to do. So I took a mechanical pencil, literally one just like this. I think I did this because I didn't have any kind of tweezer or any other sharp object. Anyways, I then tried to pry out my blackhead with this mechanical pencil. I have a very small black dot right here, and that is a scar. Obviously, this method is horrendous, so I really appreciate skincare enthusiasts like yourself who help teach all of us how to take care of our skin. Thank you for listening and love your videos.
I'm not going to be the person that says all celebrity skincare brands are trash. We have some work to do. Now, Florence by Mills, they're definitely more oriented towards a very, very, very Gen Z audience. People around Millie Bobby Brown's age. And I was so annoyed by how many people were dragging her. She's doing really well. There's a tinge of misogyny, but that's another conversation. I don't think they're necessarily bad, but they're definitely not anything that would really inspire me to want to try them out. Human Race Pharrell Williams skincare line. I was very surprised to see that the formulas, they're pretty good. They even have Braille lettering on the packaging, and racial diversity in models is all over their page. It's great. Honest Beauty is made by Jessica Alba. The formulas really do prove that they're trying to be as accessible as possible to people even with the most sensitive skin. So bravo. Goop is, in my opinion, a large source of misinformation, and a lot of what they sell on the website is misinforming people, leading them to believe that they're taking care of themselves in alternative ways that have no research backing them up and marking them up for a crazy high price points. Oh my god, that last one was really shady.
Questions for Hyram. Is it bad to put self-tanner on my face? Should I not be doing that? Because it feels wrong, but also right at the same time. Do nose strips really work? I know you can see the blackheads on the strip when you rip it off, but does it actually do anything long term? I'm really curious about this one. Also wondering if these little rolly things do anything. I've been trying to use mine, but I feel like nothing's happening. I don't know. And lastly, when I wear makeup without SPF, my face never burns, even if the rest of my body does. So does that mean makeup protects my face from the sun? I feel like the foundation is like a barrier or something. I don't know, but thank you, beautiful man, for hopefully answering my questions.
Can you mix exfoliating acids? Well, kinda. Exfoliating acids are amazing for removing the dead skin cells from your face to make sure you look glowy and fresh, and there's so many to choose from. But should you mix them? Well, it depends. If you have 5 different exfoliating products that feature exfoliating ingredients, my recommendation is no. Each of them are formulated separately, and you run the risk of over-exfoliating your face. But what about a blend of exfoliating acids in one product? Absolutely. For example, the Paula's Choice 25% AHA and 2% BHA exfoliant peel is a new favorite, and Paula's Choice is sponsoring this video. Thank you so much, Paula's Choice. It has a blend of innovative and more unique exfoliating acids in a wash-off mask form that doesn't sting or sensitize my skin. I leave it on for 10 minutes, wash it off afterwards, and I immediately notice that my skin is glowy. It features 8% glycolic acid, 7% lactic acid, 5% mandelic acid, not to mention one of my favorites, salicylic acid. Because the exfoliating acids are formulated to work alongside each other, it's safe to use once a week and get your skin glowing. So you're losing out and you don't even know it. Yes, you. There's these things called lipids in our skin, and by the time we're 30, we may have lost 40% of our lipids, and by the time we're 40, we may have lost 60% of our lipids. You're not freaking out yet. Maybe I should describe what lipids are. Lipids are our skin's natural fat that helps to make sure it's healthy, the barrier is protected, and then it's able to repair itself. And as we age, we'll start to lose lipids, which mean our skin will dry out, it'll show more damage, and we'll start to age. And that's why it's important to use skincare products that increase lipid production within the skin. And the best lipid producing product I've ever used is the Skin Fix Barrier Triple Lipid Peptide Cream, a product that actually made it into my best of 2020 skincare video. It's a rich cream I love using overnight to help prevent transepidermal water loss. And through clinical testing, it was found that by using 3 lipid restoring Skin Fix products, skin lipids in the skin barrier increased by 23.6% in 28 days, which is nearly 1% per day. That is wild, y'all. And this video is sponsored by Skin Fix, so thank you Skin Fix for showing me the love as well. Every time I use this product overnight, I wake up to my skin plump, restored, and soft. So let's get boosting those lipids, eh? Okay, please never let me say that again.
Okay, I've gotten a lot of comments asking me to cover up my face with foundation. This is what it looks like today. She looks kind of bad today, not gonna lie. It looks significantly worse today. But I had an idea. What if we tag James Charles and see if he would be willing to try and cover up all my acne? Because I suck at makeup, and like, what if I could get James Charles to do my makeup? I would bawl my eyes out for days. He is absolutely amazing. Like, let's see if we like can tag him and get him to see this, at least see it, or try and do my makeup. Please blow this up. I really want him to see this.
I'm doing an ASMR skincare routine. ASMR. 1050% honest. ASMR videos make me want to violently vomit everywhere. I hate when people whisper. Does that sound good? That sounds like cheeks clapping. I'm sorry, I don't make really pretty faces when I apply my skincare. You guys are gonna think I'm insane. But I'm gonna apply a sunscreen. When I step outside, I'm gonna capture at least 3 minutes of sunlight, and that is enough for me to apply sunscreen. That's how anal I am about it. What about it? Come at me, bro. Oh, sorry, is there a way to whisper burp? I don't know. Alright, slugging. What is it? Let's break it down. Alright, calm down, white boy. Slugging is the process of using a petrolatum-based product on your skin to prevent dryness, protect your moisture barrier, and boost the glow. Petrolatum has a bad reputation, but it's one of the best ingredients for sealing moisture in your skin. And no, it's not pore clogging. My personal favorite petrolatum product is the CeraVe Healing Ointment, and thank you so much, CeraVe, for sponsoring this video. I love it because it has ceramides to boost moisture and reduce sensitivity. But should you be slugging? If you have dry, dehydrated skin or a broken moisture barrier, slugging is an amazing option. It'll help to speed up the healing process, and your skin will be glowing so quickly. But if you're someone who doesn't experience dryness, has oilier skin, or doesn't have a broken moisture barrier, I recommend the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream, as it utilizes the same ingredient at a lower concentration, but in a lighter consistency paired with other beneficial ingredients. You'll see great results more catered specifically to your skin type. Do you guys want a YouTube video on slugging? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you, CeraVe, and love you guys! Alright, let's cut the shit. What are my thoughts on Dove Bar Soap as a face cleanser? Not gonna lie, when I first saw people were recommending this, I was a little bit horrified. Just because I personally don't like the ingredients in this bar soap, and I personally believe it can be really overly stripping to your skin. But do I believe this is the worst thing on the planet for your skin? Meh, that's taking it a bit far, partner. People talking about how they've used hundreds if not thousands of dollars worth of skincare, none of it worked, and that this is the only bar soap that has worked for their skin. If you found a skincare product that works wonders for your skin when you tried better alternatives that aren't doing anything, keep that shit close. Everyone's skin is different, and clearly that product works well for you. However, I've seen a lot of people say that this is the only skincare product that you need and that it will work for everyone, and that's just not true. Just because something worked for you does not mean it's going to work for everyone. Cleansing technology has come so far past bar soaps so that we don't need to deal with the bacteria buildup and the overly stripping effects. But if you tried everything on the market, nothing is working for your skin, and this is the only thing that you see results with, who am I to say you should stop using it? That's my thoughts, y'all.